Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So that's where it went in.
That's actually what I'm explaining, that there's actually a wound. One of my friends actually ran to the rooftop of the mall. The second friend ran to the basement. But in my mind still, this was a robbery. So I was certain if they are shooting so consistently, they are trying to intimidate motorists to create ways so that they can exit. So I didn't go very far actually from where the car was at the security check. It was around the same time I saw 4 gunmen now walk through. There are 2 gates there, the entry and the exit gate. So 2 walked in through the entry gate and 2 walked in through the exit gate. And they was heavily armed because I could see they had very long rifles. The ones I saw had rifles that had twin barrels. Out of the 4, 2 were wearing the Arafat kind of headgear, the Arafat scarf on their heads.
Like the black and white kind.
It was red and white. It wasn't black actually. It was red and white, checked. And I remember out of the 4 again, 2 had bullet magazines tied around their bodies. Actually, you could see along the belts running across their chest. So that's when I realized we are in probably bigger trouble than I initially thought. When they walked in, the first thing I saw them shooting into the security cubicle that is at the entrance. So I'm not sure whether there was somebody in there or there were people in there or not, but I saw them shooting in there. That was a couple of shots. So when I saw that now, I tried to hide further. But you see where I was, the flowers are shot just about 2 feet high. So I can't say I was really hiding because from the gate you could see exactly where I was. I heard a loud bang and I saw the security guard was shot through his head because I saw blood splash out and from his head, and he fell flat out instantly. And he remained in the same position, motionless, for the rest of the time I was there. And before I could actually take in what was happening, that's when I saw the second gunman actually pointing his rifle at me. And it was a moment, I don't know what exactly it felt like, because I remember I must have let out a cry, but I don't know exactly what I said. I don't know whether it was loud or it was in my heart, but I remember. And I asked God, why would you want to do this to me? I had somebody from the outside the mall, from the main gate now, calling out for people to walk out with their hands raised up. In my mind, I thought probably that's another one of the gunmen. He's trying to trick people to step out to be shot. So I didn't even move from where I was. But at the same time, I realized I had blood on my knee. So what I thought about, because I could not feel any pain anywhere, I thought probably it's blood that had been splashed on me from the victim who had been shot opposite where I was hiding.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So that's where it went in.
That's actually what I'm explaining, that there's actually a wound. Then I saw a couple of other guys manage to walk out. That's when I stood up from where. That's when I had a stinging pain in my right leg. But in my mind, I didn't pay much attention to that because I thought probably because of the curled up position, I was curled up where I was, so I thought it's maybe just a muscle strain. There's a lot of pain, but at least I'm on medication, and it has been very. I think I've made tremendous progress. Even the doctor. I consider that I was really lucky because I was among the first people to be evacuated from the scene. I don't think it lasted 20 minutes all the time that I was there, but they quickly dashed me to hospital, and that's how I guess I was able to survive.